My mother was a very sociable person. She had many acquaintances in our town. Sometimes my mom was invited to host parties, anniversaries, birthdays or weddings. One of my mom's friends decided to celebrate her anniversary at a recreation center outside the city. This friend's sister worked there, as a floor hostess. For the celebration rented a small banquet hall. There were not so many people, about 15. Overnight all stayed there, at this recreation center. Mom sketched out the script of the holiday. On Saturday she left, on Sunday she came back, very satisfied. Back then, in the early 90s, few people had video cameras. But my friend's daughter, let's call her Katya, took a camera. She filmed the whole evening. She took the films to the photo workshop to develop and print the photos. And then Katya calls her mom and says, "Auntie T, I've taken the photos. Either I'm crazy, or there's something strange on one of them, I'll be right there. I haven't told my mom anything yet, I don't want to scare her." So Katya comes to our house 20 minutes later. She takes out a stack of photos from an envelope. Well, the usual photos from the anniversary. Here's everyone at the table, here are the contests and dances, and so on. Katya took one photo. It was taken of everyone present at the anniversary, except for my mother. She just made this shot. Everyone is standing in 2 rows, the first row of people standing on the floor, and the second row behind them, on the benches. Katya points to one of the men and asks, "Who's that?" I don't remember him being there. Mom looks at the photo and doesn't understand anything either. This man was not among the guests. My mom, as a non-drinking person, remembered it absolutely well. Moreover, the man had a kind of pale look, and was placed as if between the rows. That is, he wasn't standing on the floor, and it didn't look like he was standing on a bench. My mother and Katya decided not to show this picture to anyone for the time being. Then Katya met her aunt, who was on duty on the floor at the base. She showed her the photo and asked her if she knew what kind of strange man had interfered with the honest company. Auntie looked at it and opened her mouth. It was Seryozhka, our former electrician, she said. Katya naturally asked what kind of electrician. And it turned out that the electrician, shortly before the aforementioned anniversary, hanged himself in his office, on the same floor where the banquet was. As if the man abused alcohol, his wife divorced him, left unknown where and took their daughter. So he was in grief, couldn't think of anything better, and, apparently, hovered between 2 worlds. I've never seen ghosts in photos again. Mystery Stories Open Book.